If you've followed our channel long enough, you know that Jellystone Barton Lake in Fremont, Indiana is our favorite campground. They have campsites to fit almost every camper style, several types of cabins, and endless activities. In this video, we'll do a time lapse of us driving around the campground. This will give you a quick way to see all the areas. Once you know what area you like, check out our other YouTube video that will give you a site-by-site driving tour for detailed information. We also have a blog with each site's photo, along with the site category and amenities, so make sure to check out toinfinityandSomewhere.com. Let's get this time-lapse video started in the wooded section. You'll find the wooded area campsites 1 through 99. As the name implies, it's the more wooded area of the campground and also the original area. You'll find several different types of cabins in the inner loop and near the pond. We're going to take a little detour here and head towards Barton Lake. This is a pretty common area to find people fishing. Within these first 100 sites, you will have 2 restroom buildings, a laundry room, a playground at the beach, and a playground near Site 99. The wooded area will be the closest to the beach. The recreation building is also a quick walk from here. If you like to fish, the catch and release pond is on the south end of the woods, and at Barton Lake, which I just showed you, is dock area number 3. The downside to being in the wooded areas, it will be the furthest from the pool, the water slide, and ranger station. You can always rent a golf cart or bring a bike if you want faster traveling than walking. The wooded area does have some hills, but we have never had issues with leveling when we have camped in this area in the past. As we head to the 100s, we will pass by some of the 200s. We're going to swing back by here in just a minute. Have you ever camped on an island? Well, that's where you'll find all the RV sites in the 100s. While a lot of the waterfront sites on the island are reserved for seasonal sites, there are a few water sites along the canal. All of the sites on the island will be water and electric only. The north end of the island will have more trees than the south end, so depending on how much sun you like shining on you may depend on if you pick the left or the right side when you cross that bridge. There is one restroom building on the island and one right before you get onto the island. This restroom just before the island bridge may be closer for some of the sites. If you are staying on the island, you are fairly close to the recreation building and the athletic field and playground. A quick way to the beach when staying on the island is to walk across the swinging bridge. Make sure to look down and see all the cute little fish. As we leave the island, we're going to head to the 200s. The 200s are a little of everything. You can find waterfront sites along the canal, which will be sites 231 to 244, and along the lake, 217 to 224. However, those are buddy sites. There are full hookup sites across from the playground, which is 201 to 216, with a few other full hookup sites 282 to 284 near the wooded area. The other sites, 255 to 278, are water and electric only. The closest restroom for most of the 200s will be that bathroom near the bridge. The 200s are very close to the recreation building and the athletic field. If you have small children that go to bed early and need the area to be quiet, I wouldn't recommend the sites near the recreation building. Some of the nights there, they have dance parties. The music travels throughout the park just a little bit. Don't get me wrong, we love the dance parties. We just prefer to walk there from our campsite on the other side of the campground. If you have kids that like to be in the action and play and go to all the activities, then this playground area will be a really good location for you. The pools and water slides can be a little bit of a walk, but it's really not too bad. We are going to be driving by some of the 400s as we make the loop around the athletic field. That way we can just kind of complete this area. We will finish the rest of the 400s after we drive by the 300s. Now that we're back by the 300s, you will have the Boo Boo bungalows that will be on your left and then back-in campsites on your right. The 300s are located on or near the main road going to and from the ranger station, the pools, and the way in and out of the park. The 300s are located between the athletic field playground and the ranger station pool area. This is another wonderful location to be near all the fun. The only downside to this area is if you are staying on the main road, it can be very busy, so if you have little ones that like to run into the street, you might want to avoid that main road. The 400s is another one that kind of covers a lot of area. The 400s start over by the pool area and sprawl all the way over to the wooded section. While we're over by the wooded area, we're going to take another detour just so we can show you the tent and rustic area since we didn't drive down here earlier. This area has the tent area with water and electric hookup. It's around the fishing pond, and then the rustic area is to the west of the tent section. You'll also find a handful of cabins and glamping pods over here as well. Okay, now back to the 400s. The 400s will be full hookups with a mix of back-ins and pull-through sites, as well as the Barton Lake bungalows. Sites 420 to 435 are across the street from the athletic field playground, another good area to camp if you want to be able to watch your children play from your campsite. This road can also be very busy, so be careful with small children. If you are staying closer to the 430s and want a playground with possibly less children than the athletic field playground, then there is another playground near the wooded area. Same for those camping in the 440s and 470s. There is a smaller playground located near the game room pool area that may be a little bit calmer for little ones. This stretch along the toll road has a couple of 500 sites. Those are full hookup, and then the overflow campsite for when they're really busy, that is also along here. It is water and electric hookup for those sites. The 500s are mostly pull-through with the exception of the ones along the pool fence and a few along the toll road that we just saw. Most of them are also full hookups. The 500s are the closest to the pool, water slides, putt-putt, game room, jumping pillows, playground, and the ranger station. There is a restroom along the pool fence and a gate to enter the pool area, so you don't have to walk all the way around to the main entrance to the pool. This is one of our favorite areas to stay in because it's next to the water activities in the game room. The walk to the athletic field and rec room isn't too far for us to walk, and having older kids, they prefer to be in this area. As you can see, the water slides are right here, so it's a quick walk for the teens just to go down the water slides. There's a laundry room right there, and then these are going to be all your back-ins along the pool. as we head over to the 600s, we will drive around the main road so you can see the arcade. Make sure to grab some ice cream while you're over there. The ranger station is over on your left. There's putt-putt, all the pools are on your right, there's 2 jumping pillows and another playground. One of the biggest reasons we come back here year after year is because of all the activities that they offer. We do have a blog that covers all the activities. The campground has fun from sunup to sundown, so make sure to check out our website to learn more about these activities. The 600s are all to the east of the water slide and closest to the main entrance. All of the sites are full hookup and almost all of them are pull-through. The only exceptions are sites 670 to 674, which are along that back fence. The 600s will be the furthest from the recreation building, the beach, athletic field, playground. The pools and water slide and jumping pillows will be a really quick walk for you. This is a really quiet area, so if you don't want to be around all that hustle and bustle of the activities, this area probably is going to be the best for you. There is a restroom and laundry room near site 620. You'll also find the deluxe cabins along that main road here. As we're finishing off our drive of the 600s, please let us know if you have any questions about this campground. And remember to check out our other YouTube video and visit our website for more information. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.